Hello, my name is Ariel, and this is Stellaris. This is episode 7 of season 2, and I am here leading the Commonwealth of Man, a xenophobe militarist empire. And the last episode, we conquered our neighbors to the north, at least partially. We took one of their former planets, Ravensborough, and we also acquired Ultia's Shelter, both belonging to the Utopia Foundation. In this episode, I'm turning my head towards infrastructure, primarily looking at minerals I want to build up. I want to establish a decent mineral gains so we can focus on research and other things like tradition, like building, it's on the Unity planet. Like some monument? Yeah. Anyways, we'll get to it. I'm gonna put on fast for now, just so I can keep up with everything. I am going to resettle. I'm going to resettle some of my planets. I'm gonna look at, is it Arcadia? I think it's Fincastle. We have unemployed human pops. And I'm going to move one over to Ravensborough, and we will resettle. Yes. Now that they're on Ravensborough, I can swap them around like this. And I think I should also start building some, not basic mines, but... Oh wow, I just realized something. With the resettlement... I'm going to cancel that. One thing I realized is that using the resettlement ability, we're able to colonize and upgrade planets very quickly. Just trying to find a specific planet to which I'm supposed to be building mines or some sort of thing. Here we are. It's a basic mine. Oh, I need to upgrade this. Little scatterbrained here at the start. I'll come back to it. The other thing we're doing in this episode is exploration. I'm gonna recruit you and drop you there. Alright. The other thing we're doing is exploration, and I want you to research the project in this system. One thing I noticed is that this has the mass drivers. This has mass driver debris, which is kinetic, which is weaponry based off kinetic projectile
incoming transmission
launchers. And I will agree to a non-aggression pact. The galaxy represents enough threats. Okay. And the thing about mass drivers is that they pair very well with the laser weaponry that we have. So I'm looking forward to that. I think we also have a colony ship here. Did I mess up? No, I did not. And I was going to colonize Trimus 3 for this beautiful planet that we have here. Port Snedden. Okay.
Debris analyzed.
And we got quite a bit of research, which is good. My prophecies out there. I am going to set this one out. And I'm going to have you survey this system. And have you survey that next. And survey this. And then that. I don't think it'll reach. But if I place a wormhole portal here, I think I can
research complete.
Reach that system.
Situation log updated.
We have encountered some form of alien vessel. Juliet bogies. Interesting. Ooh, these are mining stations. And we have unlocked subspace sensors. It's new, and I think we should go with improved deflectors or specialized combat computers. I'll go with improved deflectors. And we are able to upgrade one of the systems here, Trappist. Look over to the Finn Castle. I'm not in charge of this, what am I doing? I'm gonna go back to Trimus. And I am going to drop one of these down here. And then I'm going to build a power station. If I go back over to Daneb, I can check if I have anything I can do here, and I don't really have anything. I think if I build a mining network, it will be done by the time that comes up. I'm back here over at Ravensborough. Why is this down? Oh, inefficient planet management. 2, 3, 4, 5. This is about to need an upgrade. I can upgrade this. I'll build one of these. I need food. So we're just waiting here. I see that one of our fleets... I noticed earlier that one of our fleets is split off from our main fleet. I'm just going to go ahead and merge these together. We're at 633, and we are well above our neighbors to the left here. I wonder if I can, yes, I can declare these guys a rival. That'll give me bonus influence that I can then turn around to use to suppress one of my factions, which is the pacifist faction. I'm going to suppress, and hopefully that will decrease the attraction to the pacifist ethic ethos.
Incoming transmission.
I'm going to decline.
Construction complete.
Do you have any other non-aggression pacts? You have them with the Zadron Union. There we go. So we're getting there. What I'm going to do is I'm going to turn this planet over to this sector. And we're going to close that. The negotiations for appointing a new executor are underway. The decision will be announced on 2/23/8/04/01. So we have about 3 months. I'm going to pause here just so I can figure out who I want. I don't have enough influence to be involved. We'll just see. We'll see how this turns out. And we have unrest on one of our planets. One thing I realize is that we're able to quell unrest by just landing armies here. But I wonder if defensive armies actually play a decent role in performing that. Let's see here. Slave army. I'll do this.
System survey complete.
Should probably start building research stations. And we have Executor Clay McCarthy as the new ruler. That was the former leader, our former research scientist. I'm going to recruit Enrico Antonelli. What I'm going to do is I am going to swap you out for this. And I'm going to put the adaptive scientist in charge of the acuity. There we go. I think I also need a new construction ship. And we're low on food. At least we are running a deficit. And why are you migrating? Ravensborough.
Construction complete.
We are growing rather rapidly.
Construction complete.
I am going to build a wormhole station. Oh, that's the reason why. I'll just have you move there while I get this one and move it to a different part of our empire. And you will build a wormhole station over this system. I'll build it in between. Move here. There we go.
Construction complete.
Guess I'll build a Corvette. Or I can further invest in what we have available. I guess a good thing to do would be to work with our new ruler. He's resilient, so he has an extended lifespan, and he is charismatic, which decreases etic cost and increases duration. This was a mistake. I'm going to deactivate this for now. And I need to upgrade this planet. I need to upgrade the shelter to an administration. And for now we are just waiting.
Colony established. System survey complete. Construction complete.
They're pacifists, so I'm not too worried about them. I think I need another army on this. Which one are we upgrading? We are upgrading this one. And I can replace this with a... or not replace it, but I can build a hydroponics farm on this. Once it becomes available. There we go. And we will build a hydroponics farm. So, one thing I realized is oh, well, never mind. What I was going to say is what the artisan troop used to do is that they used to increase happiness when you became their patron. They don't do that anymore. But the tradition bonus would be nice. Just because I'm kind of lagging behind the other colonies here in terms of societal and technological development. This isn't close enough to reach, but it does allow me something else. It allows me to spy on my neighbors, to see how strong their fleet is, and to determine the likelihood that we might have an alliance between these two, and a migration treaty. I have a non-aggression pact with this empire, but I might... They're over 1,000.
System survey complete.
If I was ready to build up, what I would do is break the non-aggression pact. I might wait until next episode to do that, but I am not ready because I'm still dealing with internal unrest. I'm just trying to get my empire back in order. You know what? What I think I will do is I'm going to talk to the Artist Enclave. Very well. And is there anything else we can help with? We wish to become your patron. That would be very helpful, allowing us to try new ideas and take more risks in our creation process. We have a tenure program with a one-time upfront cost. How should we respond? I would say it is a deal. And we'll just keep going with that and see what turns out from there.
Construction complete. Construction complete.
Currently surveying. There's something else I was supposed to do. I kind of forgot. Here we go. And there we go.
Construction complete. Anomaly found.
Despite toxic content and high pressure of this planet's atmosphere, strong life signs have been detected coming from its surface. It's Mikura 3. Go ahead and research. And I am going to bring... Where is this unrest? On Arcadia. I'm gonna go with the assault armies this time, just because it'll allow me to pull all of my troops off a planet and just go send them somewhere else.
Incoming transmission.
Star charts. I decline. I have 2 construction ships, both idle. That's not a good sign. Ammonia biosphere. Although toxic to most forms of known life, Mikura 3 supports a thriving ecology within the high pressure of its atmosphere. Life here uses ammonia instead of water as a solvent, and has developed in ways that differ significantly from previously established ecological models. Its study would greatly benefit our knowledge of xenobiology. Mikura 3 gets +3 to societal research. I'm gonna call you back. It's an ocean world. I'm gonna have you go for these 2 mining stations.
System survey complete.
Okay, so they have spaceports above both planets, so it wouldn't make sense for me to set up a fleet. No, I mean, it wouldn't make sense for me to set up a campaign against them just yet until I'm able to build up my fleet, which has proved to be somewhat difficult. I'm going to finish the discovery slot. The reason for this is so I can get access to an ascension perk, and so I can get the bonus 10% for adopting all discovery traditions. This will speed up my research significantly and allow me to catch up with our neighbors here. What type of weaponry do they use? Oh, they're using UV lasers. It's rather interesting. Gonna upgrade this. And I can move one of my slave pops to there.
Construction complete.
And I should build another slave mining station. Mining
Research
network.
complete.
Improved deflectors. I'll just go for a strategic resource which boosts shield capacity.
Construction complete.
And if I'm looking at a war with these guys, shields would be the ideal way to go.
Construction complete.
Especially considering that they're also using laser weaponry, which isn't as effective against shields, but does a high amount of damage to armor.
System survey complete. Anomaly found.
We are picking up what may be a faint transmission coming from somewhere deep inside the atmosphere of this gas giant. Could someone or something be trying to communicate with us? We will leave it be for now. We'll just go ahead and research. I don't think there's much harm in just doing that.
Construction complete.
I'm going to bring my construction ship to build one of those. And my other construction ship. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Spying on our neighbors. Going to bring you inside here, and I'm going to have you construct one over this. The CNS Acuity has picked up some curious readings from Utopia 3. There are significant pockets of radiation in the gas giant's atmosphere that appear to be the result of intense orbital bombardment. What someone could hope to gain by bombing a gas giant from orbit remains a mystery, however. As the CNS Acuity was preparing to break off, Science Officer Muhammad al-Bishi discovered a weak signal coming from the planet's interior. It may be a transmission of some kind, but the gas giant's background radiation makes it difficult to isolate. We should investigate the signal.
Updated.
And research project. So I think things are getting back in order here.
Construction complete.
I'm going to check up on the factions page to see if anything has changed, and nothing has changed in terms of attraction. %, of our pops currently embrace this. So the expectation is that 15 will eventually be attracted to this ethos. But that'll have to be for another episode. So as we close up here, I am looking at another war. This again. So I'm going to wait 3 months. Just so we can donate. Actually, I'm going to have to unsubscribe from the newsletter. But why, patron? Without this direct communication, we won't be able to interact with you and
Construction complete.
I had to break off because I need my minerals to ensure. I just need my minerals to invest in better gains later on.
Special project complete.
Okay, before I get sidetracked by something else, I'm going to end the episode here. My name is Ariel. Thank you for joining me in Stellaris. If you have any thoughts, feelings, questions, and or opinions, please leave them in the comment section below. And if you enjoyed this, if you made it up to the end of the episode here, please press that like button if you enjoyed this. It lets me know that I am doing a decent job in entertaining you, and encourages me to produce more videos of this type, of this series. Though it's not going to stop me from doing it, but nonetheless. I will see you in the next episode, and I'm out.